Afternoon baseball now, and a fine Sunday for our national pastime from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the Chicago White Sox and the New York Yankees. Yankees baseball is next. Corey Kluber, a right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Next in at the plate is Blake Rutherford. He will lead this one off today. Kluber's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one.
First pitch, 107.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Kluber is sitting on the century mark for wins, so a good performance here could possibly push him to win number 101. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it 1-2. A very fine afternoon for baseball. 67 degrees here at first pitch. Here comes the 1-2.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off him.
Pulled toward right center field.
なんとか耐えしのぐ。
One away.
めっちゃ寝てましたね、猫野郎さん。丸まって。
Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Matty, Luis Robert is certainly a guy we need to watch in this one. He had 20 ribbies last month. That's RBIs. That's ribeye steaks. However you want to put it, he drove in 20 men. When you're doing that over the course of a month, that's some pretty consistent hitting.
The batter will be Danny Mendick, as the first pitch to him is
ヤン
off the
キー
plate
ス
for a
で
ball
すね。
1-0. And you see that
女性
average
監
below
督
the
ヤン
dreaded
キース。
Mendoza line. Now the 1-0. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates
Wow.
players and
入っ
pitchers.
てる
Yeah,
か。
you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well. He needs to be a little bit more consistent.
Popped him up.
ああ、これあかん。
Sanchez waits on it. 2 down.
Batting third, the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Ready now is Jonathan Lucroy. First pitch of the AB on its way. As Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike one.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
あ
This
あ
is hit
こ
high
れ
in
は
the air out toward left center. And Stanton will put this one away, and the inning is over. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. White Sox nothing. Yankees coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Bernardo Flores starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the fours coming into this
え
start,
らい
but he's
サ
actually
ン
a
グラ
fairly
ス買って
solid
ますや
pitcher.
ろ。
And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy
日
having
頃
an
の行
ERA
いが
under 4 in baseball. He's slightly
あ
over
ち
that,
ゃ
but this guy's a better pitcher than
難
that
易度
ERA
が
indicates.
ハーフオ
Bring in
ブなん
Giovanni
とか
Urshela. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
になってますな。
And now a pitch on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the
よい
ground.
しょ。
And that's the first out.
Batting second.
With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime
え
home
天気です
contest.
な。
Matty, these are the lineups you want to be in. Driving to the ballpark, you got a cup of coffee in your hand, you look at the flags and they're blowing straight out. You're running to the manager's office if your name's not in the lineup. It just takes one grain on that bat.
ああ、これ
Potential
か。
three-run bomb. Look out for these guys going deep today. That's what you want the guys at the top of the order to do. Set the table for the monsters 3, 4, 5. Nice piece of hit.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box.
Wow.
He will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Matty, we've seen some good baseball in the first 2 games of this set, and expect another close one here. Both of the first 2 games decided by 1 run.
You know, D-Row, when you get in these series like this, when 1 run means so much, you like to be able to be the team to score first. But both these games have been very close, and it's going to boil down to who gets the big hits in the 7th, 8th, and 9th inning.
Here comes the 1-2.
おっと。
Fastball right back to the mound.
よいしょ。
There's one.
よいし
Back
ょ。
to Abreu. They get
ダ
them
ブル
both,
プレー。
and the side is retired. Yankees come up empty. We've played an inning in the Bronx. No score here on the show. Into the box, Leury Garcia. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The center fielder, number 28, Leury Garcia.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
メッツマーリンズ0対0ですか。
The windup and the 0-1. Good action on the sinker, 1 and 2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
シャッター開けると、そこには大量の作業員ゾンビが。そらやばい。
Cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
作業員ゾンビ。
So 1 down, no one aboard, and that brings up Luis Robert. Now here's the first offering. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
1-1 the count. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. No score here as we play inning number 2. The 2-1 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed. 2-2. Got him swinging.
Wow.
Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Jose Abreu is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Swing and miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Down in order go the White Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, Aaron Judge.
First delivery to him. Watches a fastball right there.
昨日もやっぱね、1時間ぐらいでブチブチ言うてましたわ。もう速攻消しましたけどね。やっぱり1時間後が怪しいですな。
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big
よい
hit
しょ。
for him today.
And that's out number 1.
Batting fifth. The left fielder.
Okay, guys, here's how the Southsiders are lining up on D today. And let's focus our attention on first baseman Jose Abreu. We know the bat plays, the ability to drive the ball out opposite field, no problem. But I don't think people realize how soft this guy's hands are at first base, constantly bailing his other infielders out.
Giancarlo Stanton comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And now he tries to hold up, but they'll appeal down to first. He went around, says Larry Bullard. It's strike 1. The 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Batting sixth. The designated hitter, Labor Torres.
Next up will be Gleyber Torres, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Stanton, base runner at first with 1 out. 1 ball and 1 strike to their designated hitter this afternoon.
タモリさん。
Now the 1-1 pitch. Just catches the inside corner for strike 2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Rutherford is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
Batting seventh. The first baseman, Luke.
Next to dig in, Luke Voigt, as we take a look at the splits between April and May. Now here's the first offering.
起きちゃったね、アゴ野郎。あちゃー、もう起きましたか。起きるには早すぎますな。あ、でも猫もようあんだけ寝れるもんですよね。やたらなんか寝てるイメージがあるんですけど。うわ、あかん、入らん。
Oh man, I think this walk is going to grind at him.
タモリさん。
Just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
So 2 on with 2 away, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. He's set. Here it comes.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
入ってないですかあれ。キーワードっていうか入ってるし。頼みますよ。ああ、入ってない。
Two on, two out with a base open here.
ボールが多いですな。ああ、やばい。これはやばい。これはやばい。おお、危ねえ。入りそうやった。
Yanks strand a pair. We'll move to the third with no score. So stepping in is Adam Engel. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of
ドアの
strikes.
硬さ1万って頼みますよ。1万それはでかすぎるというか強すぎるんですか。
Here it is on 0-1. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number one. The batter will be Nick Madrigal. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Swing and a miss as he's underneath that one for the first strike.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel.
壁が1200なの。相当強いですな。壁より硬いんですか。ああ、やった。
That ball almost got through the hole right there. Could have been a
CI
single. Love to step in a dive to his left. That's actually a harder play. It's almost easier to go backhand when you're reacting at third base. Nice play right there. Nice angle to the baseball.
So here's Yoan Moncada. As Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike one. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. The White Sox are still looking to break into the hit column here. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or two. They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Blake Rutherford. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. As he'll take a look at ball one.
Something's clearly out of sorts with his delivery right now. Just walked the guy, and that pitch wasn't even within sniffing distance.
Shot to first base and a great play to end the inning. White Sox leave one. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
Welcome back. As the Yankees prepare for their third turn through the order, fans of the Bronx Bombers have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year. Coming into the day, they are up near the top of the league in home run production, so it's certainly safe to say they're a fun bunch to watch swing the bats. When asked about their success with the long ball, one player told me, yeah, home runs are fun and they can change a whole game. So when we get a pitch we can do damage on, you better believe we're looking to launch. Matt, back to you.
All right, Heidi, thank you. And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. It was an 0-for-4 day for him in yesterday's loss. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Hit hard up the middle. This will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit back toward the mound. Reined in to second for 1. On to first, and it's another
今のなんか
double
変な
play.
感じ
Already
でし
2
た
of
ね。
them here in the first 3 innings so far.
Now batting.
When a glove toss is executed successfully, it's a thing of beauty. When it fails, boy, does it look
アー
ugly.
チャー取れずにセカンド取って、そのままダブルプ
Quick
レ
and accurate with the flip, and they get the 2 outs.
イ。見事ですな。
Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. And there's ball 2 now. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1.
ああ、
He
キャ
lays
ビン。
off again, ball 3.
This is good patience here to work at the 3-1, especially
Ah,
after 2 quick outs to start the inning.
変な
Even
感
if
じ
you don't end up getting a
変
hit or
な
drawing
感
a
じ
walk, at least you're making the guy work a little bit and giving your pitcher a chance to
タ
rest.
モリさん。
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
1-2 to DJ LeMahieu.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
よっ
As
し
it
ゃ。
turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come
な
around
ん
to
と
haunt
か
him
抑
as
えた。
that ends the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Danny Mendick.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable
これは
adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1.
The batter.
No one on with 1 down, and that brings in Jonathan Lucroy. And that misses inside 1-0. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
1-2 to the White Sox catcher. This one's down to third.
ああ、また取り
Oh,
寄
a
った。
diving stop. The
サードやりま
21st.
すな。
What a play.
The center fielder, number 28, Leori Garcia.
To the plate now, Leori Garcia. As Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
And it's quickly 0-2. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
Count even at 2-2. Count all the way full to the White Sox center fielder.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing.
Launch to right field and deep. Judge looks
お、
up,
入った。
and that one is gone.
いただき
On a
ました。
two-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway
い
right
や、
field.
入るとは
Third
思わん
home
かっ
run
た。
for him on the year. As the White Sox are on the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, if you're going to get your first hit of the game, you might as well do it with a bang. He thought he could squeeze one past him, but he thought wrong.
The batter will be Luis Robert. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1.
ノームラン。ノームランってまた、おもろい言い方しますな。
Now here's
野
another
村さんじゃない
again
ですか。
belted to deep right. Judge retreats to the track and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is
野村。
retired. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's now 1-0 Chicago. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And digging in is the outfielder, Aaron
The
Judge.
right fielder, Aaron.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Down the right field line. That's a fair ball.
完全に逆いってる。
Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Man, that's got the sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves.
完全に流されましたな。
They can get some more runs on the board, but instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
Giancarlo Stanton will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. He collected a base hit his first time up.
やばい。
Turned on, but that's ripped
今のは
foul
危な
down
い
the
な。
third baseline.
真ん中入ってるし。
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
うわー、と抜けていく。
Gets dirty, but he can't make the play.
三塁
It's a
行か
base
れ
hit.
る。
And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
さすがに届かんですな。
This starting pitcher has been on point all day. Runs have been at a premium. They have an opportunity to do something special right here.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as he will look at a curveball.
これはやばいな。ノーアウトですか。
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
点が取られる可能性高い。
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
3
ああ、
balls
開
and
いた。
2 strikes to the Yankees
うん。
DH.
Wow, this is
さ
a
す
pretty
が
good
によう
at
見
bat
て
right
ま
here
す
from
な。
down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2.
あーっと抜けていく最悪や。あれ取られへんですね。触ってるようで取れてないっていう。
Hey, we're in the middle of this one already, D-Row. They finally score a run and
そこまで高くないんですけどね。
Yeah, after taking it on the chin yesterday, it's nice to finally break through. Maybe this gives the offense the confidence it needs.
In now, Luke Voigt. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. He's got the average to 321. 8 home runs and 19 driven in. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
This pitching
や
staff
り
has
で
done
つ
a
くん
really
だ。
good job against this guy in
ツ
this
ン
series.
ツン
This is
と。
a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy
ツン
strike out
ツクリン
5
ですな。
times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez.
うおー、やばい。
Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field.
うおー。
It's back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Here's Miguel Andujar now. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First delivery to him. One and 0. Here it is. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3 and 0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
3 and 1. Here it is. Swing, strike 2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
And he takes
うわー、
ball 4.
際
So
ど
a
い
good
な。
job out of the 9-hole and getting
あ
on
れ
base
入
as
っ
we go
て
back
な
to
い
the
です
top of the
か。
order.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner,
どっ
but
ち
he
で
couldn't
もい
get
い
in the
ぐらいで
chase
す
and
けど。
he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up
残念。
about that one too much.
話し合い。
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. So now to the plate, Gio Urshela.
ああ、やば
Line
い。
hard, deep
あ
into
ぶね
left. Robert is there to make the
怖い
catch,
当た
and
り
they'll
や
escape
な。
the bases loaded
抜け
jam
そう
by
な
giving
勢い。
up just 1 run. So it's 1
よ
run
う耐え
on
ま
3
したな。
hits, no errors, and 3 left. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Well, Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the White Sox offense with their manager in between innings. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, Heidi, thank you. All set for the start of the inning, and here comes the first baseman, Jose Abreu. Kluber's ready and delivers. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
どっちでもいい言うから入れとくか。どっちでもいい。
And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
どっちでもよろしいわいう感じですか。
The 2-1.
よっしゃ。
Line drive base hit into the left center
こ
field.
れはええとこ行った。
Abreu's going to head for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
1-0 count. Here it is. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Abreu leads off second with nobody out. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And it's fouled away. count is full, 3-2 to the White Sox DH.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Cold strike three as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number one.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Hit on the ground short.
どん詰まり。
Andujar fields it cleanly.
あれ投げんの遅。あれ今ショートの人なんか動きがおかしかったですね。取ったけど投げるまでめっちゃ時間かかってる。おっとポロリンポロリンポロリン。これはエラーですな。
Two balls and no strikes. The count to Yoan Moncada. Second and third here, one man out. Tapped up the third base line.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
The 2-1. Scorched.
真正面か。
And there's out number two.
当たりはいいけど真正面。
Now to the plate, Blake Rutherford hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for
取りよっ
We'll
た。
have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. White Sox strand a couple. Halfway home, all even at
ギリ
one
ギリ
apiece.
セーフですな。
Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. He said he's really proud of the fact that they've only gone down on strikes once in the game, all while averaging over a base hit per inning. If that kind of combination continues, he thinks there's a lot more to look forward to.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. Here's the first pitch to him.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
That evens it up 1-1. And the pitch. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. See you later over the wall, a home run. Aaron Hicks has just clubbed a milestone home run of sorts. It's the 100th of his career.
Well, obviously, it's not easy hitting home runs, Matt, especially at this level. 100 home runs is nothing to scoff at, so I'm sure he'll be proud of this accomplishment when he gets to really think about it after a game, and you know he'll want that ball to hold on to.
See you later. Ah, どうしよう、変えようかな。早めの交代で。タモリさん。
So he'll leave after working just 4 innings, and this was not the kind of start he was looking for, I'm quite sure. Matt Foster will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
残念ながら5回持たずノックアウトで間違った。
DJ LeMahieu As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. No hits to this point. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. And he misses 2-1. No outs, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run.
Yoいしょ。
He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Up next for the Yankees.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. Now here's the first offering. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters and it's
あのスイング怖いっす
Hey,
な。
if you're able to blow a first
さすが筋肉兄弟。
you gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
He takes
よっしゃ。
three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger
ズ
and
バ
there
ッと
are
い
two
く。
away.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Giancarlo Stanton now. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Swing and miss as he ramps up on the fastball 1-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And another foul ball.
あ
Swung on and
ーと
chopped up the
はよ投げ
middle.
な間に合わん。よいしょ。
Close
あんま
play
り
at first, but he's called out and the
あ
side
ま
is
りにも
retired.
待ちすぎですな。さっと取ってさっと投げる
Yankees
と
do get one on the solo
セ
homer.
ーフになってまいりま
Five
すな。
innings complete. 2-1 New York. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and digging in next will be Danny Mendick. First pitch coming. Here it is. Kluber gets the sign. Here it is on 1-0.
うわ、低めいっぱいか。
Fouled away. Now a
う
fastball
わ
around
ー、
the
高い
shoulders,
けど
but
入
it's
ってん
strike
か
three
い。
called and a questionable first out of the inning.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Jonathan Lucroy is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
よっしゃ。
Into center field, line drive base hit. Into the box now, Leori Garcia. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
So he got him swinging. Leori Garcia goes down for out number 2 in the top half. First offering on its way. The set and the 1-0 pitch.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
Little
Ah,
back to the
引っ掛けた。
mound. Throw on
残念。
takes care of him, and the inning is over. A man left for the White Sox. They're down 2-1. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
For the Yankees, the designated hitter,
First pitch
Gleyber
coming. Here it is.
Torres.
ガチャガチャ言うとる。あー、コントローラーの置いた音ですな。
Set to deliver the 0-1.
プレステビータを机の上に置いた音ですな。
Down the left field line and deep. Nearly a big level head is sticking in it. Instead of foul ball. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
まあ、あと13分ぐらいでなるかもしれないですね。
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he set down for the first out. And look there at the standings from the AL Central.
Wow,
As you see where the
団子
White
状
Sox
態で
find
すね。
themselves coming into today's action. So now here is Voit. He went down on strikes in his last at bat.
Yeah, but
あれ、ブチブチ言いましたか。
Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
One ball, no
まあ、あ
strikes
ん
to
まり
count.
ブチブチ言うとったらやばいですね。
A ball and no strikes. Here it is.
あー、
Pretty well
また
struck
持ってかれ
high
た。
and deep to left field. Left fielder looking up. And this ball is
残
gone.
念。
No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 9 on the year, and it gives the Yankees
や
a
られましたな。
3-1 lead.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
At the plate now, Gary Sanchez.
あー、これ
Swing
見
and
て
a
る。
long drive again. This one to deep
Ah.
center. Oh, but that'll be shy of the monuments as it hits off the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Well, when you serve up pitches
これはやばい
you
な。
know these hitters are going to put some good swings on. And that's what happens here as he blasts this thing. The last 2 hitters have really set the stage.
Man, I thought for sure we were going to see back-to-back
まだワン
jacks
アウ
right
ト。
there. Yeah, so now we'll see if the next guy can keep this train rolling. As he'll take a look at ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. And, oh, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than
う
this.
わ、入って
He's
ないん
fallen
かい。
behind now, 3-1. 3 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. 3-2. And he
よっ
struck
し
him
ゃ。
out.
見逃し三振。
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
In now, Gio Urshela, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fouled off.
なんとかここは抑えてほしい。
And he fouls this one off. Two out here and a runner at second. Swing and a little blooper to center. Madrigal over to his right, and he makes the play to end the inning. Yanks able to add on one more via the solo home run. The 6, 7, 8 hitters coming up to start the seventh. It's now 3-1 Yanks. Seventh inning ready to roll, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Jose Abreu. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. 2-1 the count to the White Sox first baseman. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose.
ああ、ボールだ
That's
ね。
gonna even up the count at 2-2.
ボールだま。
Kluber gets the sign. Here's the delivery.
ああ、
Hot shot
ま
to
たサー
third
ド
and
取られる。
handled for the first out.
ようサード取られますな。
So now into the box is Adam Engel. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Up and in for ball one.
Counts 1-0.
And it's fouled away. We're in the seventh inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. High in the air and deep to
こ
left
れ一
center
旦チャン
field.
スか。
Back goes
い
Stanton.
ただきま
And
し
this
た、おっ
one
しゃ。
is gone. A home run.
第7号。
So a solo shot here to left center field. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And the White Sox have cut the deficit to 3-2 now.
Yeah, and if you remember the previous pitch, he couldn't get around on a fastball and was mad at himself. Well, there's nothing to be mad about anymore, unless you're the guy standing on the mound wondering what just happened.
To the plate now,
さ
Nick
あ、あと1
Madrigal.
点差。
As he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field.
あちゃ。
And he will make the play out there.
取られ
There
る
are
か。
2 away now. Ready now for the White Sox. Yohan Moncada. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try
ファールかい。
to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's
紛らわしい。
get it elevated just a little bit more.
And he lays off for ball one. Two and one.
言うてますか。マジっすか。マジっすか。
Ball three.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
工場広すぎ説。あ、止まった。おっしゃと思った取られる。なんかでもそろそろ怪しいですな。まだ止まるだけマシですけどね。あとでも6分、5分ぐらいですか。
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Aaron Hicks.
That last at bat, Manny V, a changeup right down the middle of the plate. Listen, this guy's got a great changeup, but he can't afford to keep throwing it middle like he did that last at bat. If he does, this guy might be hitting back-to-back jacks.
Garrett Crochet will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the seventh. First delivery to him.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
うわ、早っ。
This one's over
100
for a
人
high
がいる。
strike, 1-1. Crochet offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of
めっちゃ早いで
off-balance
すね。
swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. Swing and a
よっ
miss
しゃ。
on the slider, and that's out number one.
球がめっちゃ速いっすよ、この人。
Leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
So now to the plate, DJ LeMahieu, as he will look at a first pitch
普通
fastball
に
for ball
160 超
one.
えて
He's
ますよ。
hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1.
これは速いっ
We're
す
going to
わ。
see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Strike
Oh.
two taken. The fastball that clips the inside black. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Grounded to the right.
よし、取った。おお、危ない危ない危ない。
And an offline throw, but he just does get back to the bag for the putout. Next for New York, Aaron Judge. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And now pitch on the way. Right side.
よっしゃ。
Oh, look at the sliding stop to first.
お
Got
お、
him.
危ね。今の際どかったな。
1-2-3 go
一
the
瞬
Bombers.
セーフか思った
They're
んですけ
up
ど。
3-2. So a new pitcher set to take
あら、
over now.
チャ
And
ップ
here
マンさん
he
じゃないで
is,
す
the
か。
fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman.
まだ8回なんですけど。
He'll start things out for us here
も
in
う出て
inning
くるんですか。
number 8.
早くないですか。
Eloy Jimenez will
一
pitch
瞬
hit
9
here,
回
and
か
he's
と思
the
いました。
potential tying run.
まだ8回ですからね。この人また速いんですよね。
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
160超
As
え
we
投
get
げ
to
て
the
き
end
ま
of
す
this
か
one,
ら
it's
ね。
clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
早めの
One
投
of the
入
things
です
about
な。
pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point. And what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
おっと、
Started to
お
go. Did he
ー、危
hold
ね。
up in time?
振ってまい
Yes,
そうや
says
っ
the
た。
first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Chapman's ready with the payoff pitch. This is on the ground
fast
over the
over.
first. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher, and he'll be very happy with how the day went.
さあ、そろそ
Yeah,
ろ
he looked really
ブチブ
dialed
チ
in
タイ
from
ムに
start
入
to
りますよ。
finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time
もう
you
い
go
つ
out
なっ
there.
てもおか
So
し
I
くな
think
いで
he'll
すから
feel
ね。
pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Tim Anderson will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with one away. Now here it comes. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike one. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. And it's 2 balls and a strike for Tim Anderson.
For not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
うわー、当たらんか。今のは甘かったな。あー、詰まった。
Hicks is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now into the box, Jonathan Lucroy singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. The pressure's
さすがチャップマン
maybe he
さ
gets
ん。
hot.
That's in
う
there,
わー、
and
低
he's
いけ
deep
ど
in the
入
hole
ってん
now,
かい。
0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is
と思っ
Stanton.
たけどレフトフライ。
He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. Still a 3-2 ball game. Eloy Jimenez stays in the game after pinch hitting, and he'll be patrolling right field. Tim Anderson will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
No left fielder, Giancarlo.
A swing and a
ま
drive
た持
sent
って
down
かれ
toward
た。
the gap. Gone!
あっちゃ筋肉兄弟め。
A solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. Home run number 9 on the year, and it'll give the Yankees a 4-2 lead.
You know, that's a huge home run at this point in the game. When you can tack on an extra run heading into the 9th, it's a big confidence boost to the whole team and pretty demoralizing to the opposition.
あー、やられましたな。
Into the box, Gleyber
新
Torres.
餃子。
And a ball 1-0.
あれを持ってかれたらどうしようもないっすな。
High fly ball out to
あ
straightaway center.
ー、際どい
Center
際どい
fielder
際どい。
giving chase.
うわー、あ
Can't
かん、
make
落と
the
しても
play,
た。
however, it's over his
最
head.
悪や。
And they'll keep it
ポ
going
ロ
here
リ
as
した。
he's in with a double.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been
あれを
all
落とす
weekend,
か。
and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when
取っ
this
た
series is
と思っ
over,
た
so
ら
they don't have to deal
ポロ
with
リ
this dude anymore.
残念ですな。
Into the box now, Luke Voigt, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Into the corner and slicing foul.
もっとフェンス際で。
Torres stands at second with no outs. Fouled away. Timing just to tick off there is just
いやー、入らんか。
I don't blame him one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open.
よっしゃ、キャッチャーフラ
Let's
イ
see。what pitch comes up next.
Luke Roy. It's there. 1 down.
これは助かった。
runner at second here with one man out.
あーっと危ない
And
な。
1 and 1 as this one's in on
ケツ
the
に当たりそうやった。危な。
1 and 2 to the Yankees catcher.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup,
う
adjust
ん
the batting
音
glove.
声終
Only
了
look over the heart of those 17 inches.
To 2 balls and 2
やられ
strikes
てき
now.
ましたか。あ、ほんまや。なんかブチブチ言ってる。これはやばいやつですな。止まってきた。あ、やばいやばいやばい。あかんあかんあかん。ブチブチタイム入りました。予想通りになりましたね。66分。よっしゃ。はあ。まあ、ならんことはないですな。まあ、ほぼ間違いなくなりますね。一旦切ればね、消えるんですけど、ゲーム音が完全に消えるっていうね。よいしょ。さあ、ファイナルラウンドへ。ああ、このピッチャーが抑えやってんねや。チャップマンさんじゃないんですね。へえ。さあ、2点差。カーブ、スライダー、スプリット。4番からですからね。うわー、入ってんのかい。あー、振ってもうた。あー、かなり落ちましたな。あー、振ってもうた。ボール球でしたね。代打おるかな。いや、一人おる。変えましょうか。うわ うわお。微妙に起きた猫野郎。起きましたか。寝ては起きて、寝ては起きて。よっしゃ。粘りのヒット。座って目をつぶってるけど。座りながら寝るやつですか。よっしゃーと思ったけどファールか。座り寝ですな。おっと、ポロリンポロリンポロリン。よっしゃー。うおー。おー、危ね。今のは空振りそうやった。よっしゃ、ちゃうわ。まだファーボールじゃない。あのカーブね。おーっと。ストレートのようでスプリット。詰まった。最後はインコースでしたな。と、際どい。今のは際どい。インコスインコスインコースインコースがインコス。やばい、追い込まれた。これはやばい。振ってもうた。ボール球やった。残念。どんだけ。もうちょいやったけど。最後はボール球でしたな。 よいしょ。これでまた負けて。貯金が4ですか。まあ、3位のままですけどね。さあ、終わりましょうか。ちょっと氷を変えますわ。玉氷。玉氷ですな。よいしょ。さあ、では。